I'm so sorry, pardon me, I didn't see you there. I was just busy drinking on this bottle of water, minding my own business, unlike some of y'all who are thirsty as hell, jumping up in your ex's DMs, thinking that it's cuffing season and you're lonely, so you'll go back and pick up your red flags, not knowing damn well that it's just a planet spinning backwards, and that's why you're losing your damn minds right now. Welcome to Spiritually Southern Presents Stars and Cards, the Venus Retrograde. My name is Spiritually Southern Mama, and let's get right on into it. So, the Venus Retrograde currently starts December 19th, 2021, and goes all the way to January 22nd, 2022, under this sign of Capricorn. It'll be transiting through the 11th house, backwards, and end in the 8th house. So what does that mean for you? Well, stay tuned, sit back, relax, grab a pen and a piece of paper, because I'm going to explain all of it to you on this upcoming video. All right, y'all, so what you're looking at here is the collective chart for December 19th, 2021 at noon. That funny-looking circle with the cross underneath of it next to the funny-shaped-looking P in the pie piece chart that says 11, that would be Venus. And as you can see by the little R, it's signifying that it's currently retrograde. What does this mean? So while we like to make the funny jokes about Venus retrograde and thirsty exes, this Venus retrograde is going to be focusing on all relationships, whether platonic or romantic, as well as how you view money. And I really want to talk about the funny little circle with the cross underneath of it, side by side with that funny shaped looking P. That is signatory of Venus conjunct Pluto. What does conjunct mean? Conjunct is a funny astrological term of an aspect with two planets saying y'all are stuck together until one of y'all bastards moves, and whether y'all like each other or not, your energy's going to be together, and there's really nothing either one of you can fucking do about it. Venus conjunct Pluto, in this case, the energies really don't jive well together because Venus, when it's under the sign of Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto, is in detriment. Those planets really just don't jive together energetically. What does this mean for you being in the 11th house, the house of friendships, the house of human constructs, the house of the underdog, the house of the LGBTQ plus community? This really means that you're going to be looking at how you have a relationship with society as a whole and what you contribute to society, as well as your platonic friendships too. You're going to be really asked to internally assess how you play a part in your friendships and what role you play in your friendships, and to kind of assess that if you're giving too much or if you're giving too little and you need to give more. So this is really a time where you need to look at your friend circle and see if you need to declutter it a little bit. Through the 10th house, where you're really forced to look at your relationship with your work as well as your business coworkers, and to see kind of how you contribute on that level and how it's affecting you down at your creative level as well as your self-esteem. Then it's going to transit through the 9th house, which the 9th house is the house of Sagittarius. It's the house of higher learning. It's the house of travel. It's the house of philosophy. And it's also the house of the higher self. And so as Venus is transiting through Sagittarius in the 9th house, it's going to make you look at yourself as well as your soul's purpose. And then as it transits through the 8th house, it's going to make you look at kind of how you view sex and how you view those relationships that are sexual in your life, as well as those deep, dark secrets that you really carry about yourself, those skeletons in your closet, and you're really going to be asked to reassess those and kind of look at those and heal those for your own self-worth and your own self-esteem, so that way you can come up stronger. If you want to know how this is personally going to affect you versus just on the collective level, you can come see me by messaging me on Facebook at Spiritually Southern Mama, and scheduling yourself a chart reading where I look at your natal chart as well as the transits going on in your natal chart, so that way we can talk about the Venus retrograde and how it's directly going to impact you, because just because this is going through from the 11th to the 8th house on a collective scale, on your chart it could be going through the 2nd through the 5th house. So you not only have the aspects on a collective level, but on a personal level, it's going to affect you a little more pinpointed in certain areas of your life. So again, all you have to do is message me on Facebook and we can get that started for you. So while y'all are celebrating the holidays and eventually the end of the year, just make sure to stay safe out there. Watch out for those nasty exes that come up thirsty in your DMs. Make sure that you're rolling with that money, but you're rolling in a way that's healthy for you. And make sure you're looking at your friendships as well as how you view yourself in a way that's healthy and happy for all of you. Thanks again for checking out my channel. This is Spiritually Southern presents Stars and Cards. I hope you click that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.